Good afternoon, leaders. I hope you are all well. And good afternoon, my leader, Ntombi. How come you're not a co-host today, or you're not a host? Okay, I'll make you a co-host. Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you are well. Today is the, let me start sharing my screen. Okay, today is the 4th of April. We're in a new month, and I hope you are all excited. Happy new month to everyone that's here. I just want to recognize everybody that's here. Mr. Ndiweni, it seems like he seems to be battling a bit. My leader, Dombi, is here. Galaxy Tab, Given, Tatema Wadi, Maria Matibela. Some people here, I'm seeing them for the first time, Zoe and leader Tuli Zuma. Okay, and Elsa. Okay. I don't know. I'm not gonna put my screen on now because we are kind of like, it's going to be interfering with my, let me just say, let's start here and say, good afternoon, everybody. On Escape, can you all see me? Can you hear me well as I'm speaking? Just blow 1 on the chats if you can see me and hear me well. Okay, Leader Zamo is here, which is great. Can you guys all hear me and see me? Awesome, thank you very much. And welcome to everybody. On the chats there, I did put the meeting ID number because some people are new on technology. So guys, for instance, if somebody doesn't have Zoom on their phone, if they're using their phone, and it's the first time that you send them a link, and then it happens that they don't have a Zoom app on their phone, the phone is going to prompt them to download it from Google Play Store, okay? And then by default, they are not gonna be able to recall the Zoom ID number or the meeting ID number. So just inform them that they need to have the Zoom app already installed. And then when they have the link, it's easier for them. So when they click on it, it will take them straight to the meeting, okay? But other than that, the meeting ID, I have put it on the chats just so that it's easy for you to understand and share it with others. So maybe going forward, I just need to add it on the thingy, but it's already on the flyer. So I don't think it's a problem. Okay, just check on the flyer, use the flyer to refer because some people already have Zoom on their phones, okay? So I'm just gonna switch off my camera for now. Who's leaving the meeting? Okay, but I'm sure they'll come back. Nonetheless, happy new month, and I hope you guys had a good weekend. Our Q&A, our open mic session was so exciting on Saturday. I hope you guys have learned a lot. You know, it was an eye-opener for most because things like people didn't even know that you can, in our company, register minors, like young people, younger than 18, because a lot of companies or network marketing companies out there, they don't have that ability. They don't allow minors to be registered, to be beneficiaries and stuff like that. So this is what makes our company so elegant and attractive, you know? And I mentioned something that I didn't know people will take. It will be, okay, who's moving the cursor? Is it you, Leader Tom? I was probably wasting time. But nonetheless, my name is Yvonne Kagisho. I am your co-host for today. I'm your host for today, and with me is Leader Ntombi Zodras Kosana. I'm sure, are you the one moving the slides, my leader? But I didn't press anything. I'm a student of life and I'm the office manager here in Sandton, okay, in Johannesburg. So any questions that are business related, anything that you need at all, please do contact me. I am on almost all of the WhatsApp groups, okay, that are there, okay? So please don't be afraid, ask on the groups or private message me on the site and I will be happy to advise you on whatever that you need, okay? So I'm here, I'm a servant to everybody. So nonetheless, we'll talk about what we said a bit later. So welcome to the presentation. Today, we are talking about Evoscent. We are going to be teaching you about Evoscent. This is a presentation about Evoscent today. So if you check in your back office, on under the here, under the calendar, okay, I'll put it on the chat so that you remember, okay. This is where you get all the meetings, okay. So today is the 4th of April, 2022. So you see it's written Evoscent. They are going to change this one from Evoscent to Evorich Business Training, okay. So when you click on here, it should show you information about the speakers and what is the meeting all about, okay. Evoscent program summary, how to reach maximum status by October 2022, and then Q&A. That's what we are covering for today. Tomorrow, we are going to be covering something else. So there's a typo here, okay? So we are going to be explaining the Evorich business training, business model, MLCI, the new mission, meaning the background where everything is coming from, the ecosystem and how everything connects, and how to benefit from the business and maximize your asset portfolio. What is it that you need to do? Okay, then Q&A. On Wednesday, we are going to be covering the new okay, this is not us, sorry. Just make sure you click on the right meeting, okay? So this one at 12 o'clock, the new training, the new systems training, okay? So we are going to show you how to navigate through all, we'll choose any of them, okay? 1 or 2 for the day, okay? Because all of these are ecosystem systems, okay? Of the new economic evolution of the world, or Evorich system. So you can use the back office, be it Evorich, CRU, or API. For now, I think we will use primarily CRU because it's got to do with Evoscent. Then global unit pay, I don't think we'll tackle this for now. And CRU, if any questions arise, Unitex, and then any other question, we'll pick any of the systems. It doesn't have to be just these ones, okay? So that's that. And then on Saturday, obviously, it's open mics at 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. Central African time. And we are the 3 hosts here: company news, latest developments, and addressing of burning questions. And then we want to start playing some quizzes. We need to check if you understand the business, because the more people know about the business, the better. If we have enough people that understand the business, the better. Then it makes it easy for us, you see, and we have confidence that people are going to be saying the right things because now they understand their business better, okay? So that's that, and I hope you are seeing that you're going to start using this, you're going to start using this back office, okay? So it's it's like the first step. What else can you do in your back office and stuff like that, okay? Okay. All right. No, I'll share this. Tanganani, I'll share this on the WhatsApp groups. You can copy it. You can also share it with your team. Okay. Nothing is stopping you from sharing it with your team. Okay. But nonetheless, let's go back to the presentation. Okay. So now, very, very important. The 3 pillars to implement new. What is new? New economic evolution of the world. Okay. Education is by far the most important thing that we need to be sharing here, okay? Why do you need to be educated? Why is it key that you are educated about this business? Because if you don't know anything about the business, you don't know what to share with the people. You're not even gonna know what to say to them, okay? But the most important education here in our company, it's about finances, because we teach people about finances. Okay, now we started teaching people about cryptocurrency. We are teaching wealth creation, wealth preservation, and also cryptocurrency. That's what we teach. And investments, how investments work and where you need to be investing. Okay, so and we also teach you how to become a business person. You can use whatever that's available in the company to become that business person, become that entrepreneur. And everything that we are doing inside this company, while you are learning about it, while you are earning inside the company, it kind of like shapes your mindset. It's like a journey. You are embarking on a journey of entrepreneurship, but practically, not just theoretically, but practically, because we are doing everything together as a crowd. Okay, so that's the primary things that we are implementing in our new economic evolution of the world journey, and we are doing it with you together. Okay, so now what is this? It's a progressive and unique movement with the mission to establish social unity and support all the people that are involved. And it also to attain global distribution of wealth, because we understand that wealth, there is enough wealth to feed the entire universe, but it's not evenly distributed. Okay, so we want to try with everything that we are doing, we are trying to solve that problem. Okay, and resources by adding value to others and helping them to achieve prosperity and happiness through the realization of their dreams, because everybody has got a dream. Everybody wants to be financially stable and free, right? Everybody wants to live the life of their dreams one day, but there's certain things that need to happen before. And how do we do this? This is an opportunity where you become a consumer, meaning you're a customer inside this company. At first, before you can even show interest in something, you need to acquire a product or a service from that particular business, right? Excuse me. Once you have consumed it, you now get exposed to the business aspect of it, meaning we are now showing you that much as you have consumed this product, you are also able to become an entrepreneur in the sense that you are going to be now sharing the opportunity with others, and then we pay you some commission. Okay, so entrepreneurial skills or are acquired that way. You have to start somewhere. You can't just become a businessman before, like just like that overnight. There's certain things that you need to learn. There's fundamental things that you need to learn. And while you are an entrepreneur and you are also consuming the products that are being offered in the company, you have an opportunity to become a co-owner in the company, meaning that not only are you just consuming, not only are you just marketing, helping to help market and grow the brand, but when the brand grows, as a co-owner, you are entitled to receiving some dividends. That's our business in a nutshell. Okay, I'm seeing that my internet is unstable, but I hope I am audible. You can still hear me. Okay, so these are just some of these are the systems, okay, that are already in place. And all of them, they have been given birth to by, or majority of them, okay, they've been given birth to by the crypto unit program back in 2019. Okay. Excuse me. So the things that were there prior to that is the Academy of a Private Investor, which is this one. Okay. This is where everything started back in 2011 or even before that. Okay. Now, Genius of Finance is the same academy in a board game form. It's now fun. You are learning whatever that you are learning in here that you would have learned from the academy. You can now learn it inside a board game form. It's like Monopoly. For those that know Monopoly, it's fun. It's a game that you can play with your family. It comes in both physical and digital form. But for now, we are having physical form. It's available in the company. You can order it. It will be shipped to you. Okay. And everything else that you are seeing here, NDE, I'm not going to explain them one by one, okay? I'm not going to go in detail. I'm just going to highlight what they are, okay? Global Unit Pay, it's our payment system. It's like our own bank, which with a payment system attached. It's like our own PayPal, okay? So this is as a result of the Crypto Unit program. Crypto Unit, it's Crypto Unit, including our blockchain, right? Unitex, CRU, the token, okay? The blockchain token, okay? So we are having it, and it's being registered in different exchanges around the world. So far it's about 4. We are going to the 5th one, okay? UGain, it's a system. It's a client acquisition and retention system for all the entrepreneurs that are interested. If you want to be a successful business person and you want to have unfair advantage over others, you need to certainly enroll with UGain, okay? Because there's a lot of benefit there. And you as a consumer, not being a business person, you'll be able to get some incentives if you promote it. UG Pay. This is our company. It's in what's this place again?
Switzerland.
Is it in Switzerland? Yes. Thank you, Lita. I had it, but I forgot about it. It's in Switzerland, and it's registered with the SEC, Securities Exchange Commission. Is the only one that's certified to issue the WCRU. You cannot get it outside of this company, okay? WCRU is our security token, okay? NDE, this one is, if I want to put it in some simple layman's terms, it's our African bank, our credit bank, okay? Whereby you can use your already existing security tokens or CRU as collateral, meaning you're using it as security to acquire some debt, okay, which you'll be able to pay back. Smart Portfolio is the robots that are trading for you day and night while you are sleeping and while you are awake. Then, last but not least, you have Evoscent, which is what we are going to be talking about today, in conjunction with Evoschool. So this is the academy that teaches about what this company has to offer, Evoscent. You're going to learn about it shortly. I hope this makes sense. And Evorich, it's the middleman. It's like the mall. And all of these, consider them as shops. Before you can enter any of these, you need to do it via Evorich. So that is why whatever that we promote, we have to require an Evorich referral link from whoever that has invited you. Okay, what is MLCI in a nutshell? I'm not going to dwell too much into this, but it's a combination of multi-level marketing, MLM, be it network marketing, or some call it pyramid schemes, or whatever you want to call it. But there is a product that you are acquiring as a consumer or a customer. Then when you start telling other people about that product, the company starts sharing the revenue with you. And there's an opportunity for you to grow inside that company. We know about a lot of them, okay? So crowd investing is something that's always been there, okay? Whereby people will crowd invest into a project that they believe will succeed in the future. So we have taken both multi-level marketing and crowd investing and combined them to say those that crowdfunded, it means that they were shareholders, they were aspiring shareholders or co-owners in that proof of concept. So we've combined them together. We call them MLCI, multi-level crowd investing. Okay, so that's what it's called. It's a business, it's a model. It's new in the market, but it's going to explode because there's more benefit than just being a distributor. You see, when you are a distributor, it means you are outside of the company. You don't have much of a say. Okay, whatever that has to happen in a certain company, an MLM company, the owners of the company are the ones that make the last decision. Okay, you don't earn any dividends whatsoever. Whereas in the MLCI one, we do it together as a crowd. Crowd, another term for crowd is people. Okay, it's people that are seeing the same vision and are working together to acquiring or attaining that goal. So who benefits the most? Everybody that believed in the idea. It's as simple as that. Okay. So now, excuse me, Evoscent. Let me just introduce you to Evoscent because that's what we are here for. Okay. Let's introduce you to Evoscent. Listen carefully to what this company is all about, or this project. I hope you'll be able to hear.
Prosperity descends from the heavens, sublime and absolute, when it carries an infinite call to beauty, when it is charged with the most powerful energy. From the miraculous vortex imbued with the highest quality, Evoscent is born. This stream surrounds us with the beautiful and the noble. It enhances our vibrations, boosts our self-esteem and confidence, thus inviting us to enjoy all the present moments of life. The consciousness of the universe beckons us to become one. Prosperity, which will always be part of this new world that we're shaping, thus transforming the financial energy that has dominated so far. Such is Evoscent, a new project from Evorich. It's a new brand forged by a great team of successful creators, die-hard entrepreneurs, and great communication professionals, with the support of an entire community of successful investors. To create Evoscent means to develop an impeccable collection of products in the world of fashion, cosmetics, and luxury. The ultimate goal is to become a top 10 company in the sector at the global level. At the heart of this fascinating project is the renowned perfumer Ramon Bihar. He has devoted more than 40 years to the world of fragrances and has enjoyed incredible success in his devotion. He's considered one of the best perfumers in the world. His creations became the best-selling perfumes in the most prestigious stores of the world. Evoscent kicks off with a magnificent collection of high-quality perfumes. The highest collection features 8 exclusive fragrances that cater to a variety of trends and tastes, capable of satisfying the most demanding needs of the better part of olfactory culture. Makeup, diverse, and at the same time complementary perfumes, united under the brand of sophistication and excellence. Which of these fragrances is yours? Maybe all of them, one for every occasion. Give it a try. Join the world of Evoscent.
Okay, so that is Evoscent in a nutshell. I couldn't have explained it better than they have. But in a nutshell, what I can say is that this is a project. This is a proof of concept. We are starting this company that we are seeing that's going to have a great potential in the market. We're starting it together using MLCI as a crowd. Okay, so we are inviting you, those that are seeing the bigger picture, those that have always wanted to become entrepreneurs, to get involved and become co-owners of this company in the future and receive some dividends as it grows. Okay, so we know perfumes are something that's already there in the market. They are being worn every single day. Every day you encounter people and they're smelling good. It means they have acquired some perfume somewhere, but ours will be different. So imagine you being a co-owner in a company that's selling luxury perfumes. And who's the mastermind? You heard in the video, they spoke about Ramon Bihar. Ramon Bihar is from Spain, Barcelona, okay? So he's a renowned perfumer from way back. He's got over 40 years in this industry, and it's his passion. And he's a part of Evorich, And this is a way to contribute towards the new economic evolution of the world mission. So he has offered one of his brands called Quatso to us, right? So that we start at least. And then with his guidance and his expertise, and then we start this company as a crowd, and he's giving it to us, okay? So somebody might think that maybe this is going to be too expensive. Let me tell you, it will not be expensive for those that can afford it. And we do have a target market. We do have people that love expensive things. So as you can see, he has also featured in some, he's well-renowned. In 2015, he sold over $190,000 worth of perfumes, okay? So he's well-known, and he also featured in the Forbes. Let me just introduce you shortly to Ramon Bejar's creations, just so that you can see what he has produced in the past. Here's Ramon.
Bejar's Signature, a company founded in 1979, is dedicated to the art of creating luxury perfumes. In the beginning, founder Ramon Bejar was inspired by both the tradition of European perfumery and the sensitivity of Asian perfumery.
Bejar Signature, una magnífica creación de la naturaleza y de la inteligencia humana, también de la sensibilidad.
The company is based in Barcelona, a city of design and innovation. Over the last 30 years, Bejar has created a wide range of perfumes, which has evolved due to increasing requests from international clients and inspiration received by their design team, and has led to the creation of original, refined, and multicultural perfumes.
Hemos hecho cosas muy bonitas, muy en la frontera de la perfumería, en la frontera del arte. Nos hemos atrevido a ser insolentes en el lujo, nos hemos atrevido a ser hipercreativos en las fragancias. Hemos buscado siempre conceptos que revolucionan lo habitual.
Nowadays, Bejar's Signature keeps an eye on every step of the creation process, with exceptional attention to sensitivity and creativity. With innovative flair, Bejar creates exquisite packaging. Bejar's masterpiece is the brand called Ramon Mulvisar. Art, luxury, and exclusivity are the three concepts which define the perfume's signature identity. All Ramon Mulvisar perfumes are directed to the most demanding fragrance specialists. The aroma bears originality and luxury far beyond high-class perfumery. Their sophisticated fragrances, filled with detail, are composed with particles of gold, platinum, or precious stones, and are inspired by nature. Each Ramon Mulvisar creation is a product of perseverance and is kept in bespoke bottles, shaped and engraved with original designs. The gold sprays out, together with the essence, creating a singular perfume jewel effect. Bejar's Signature has seduced the aristocratic class in many countries. Bejar's Signature's fame is backed by representation by only the best distributors around the world.
Yeah. So you've heard, only the best distributors in the world. Why? Because of the quality that he's producing. So there's a lot of demand, especially in the European countries. Look, it doesn't have to be sold in South Africa for this company to make money. Do you understand? Other European countries will make money. And guess what? When the company is making money holistically, regardless of whether they are buying in your country or not, we as the co-owners, because we have supported the idea, will still receive our dividends in the future. Okay, so that's Ramon, and that's his work. Okay. You have seen these are gem collections. That's what he has done in the past, and that video has also explained what these are. These are the ones that you were seeing on the video. Ramon Mulvisar, that's the brand, and this one is Quatso. Okay, that's the one that he wants to give to us. All these three here. Okay, so what's the roadmap? We already have Evo School, right? There's the Academy of Aromas and Training. There's classes have already started. For those that bought packages that have got this educational thing in it, the classes have started. People are busy with their assignments. people are busy writing tests. At the end of the test, you're going to receive your certification. Okay, so we already have that. And then what's the plan? We want that by August, from August until November, we want to have established some chain stores and retail outlets. And our perfumes, the ultimate perfumes, will vary from $500 and up. Okay, so we want to become one of the 10 world leaders in perfumery and accessories. And we want to be creating a new super luxury brand and franchise for the Evorich community. That's the ultimate goal. Then when there's a franchise, there will be an opportunity to venture into franchise. Imagine you are a franchisee, you are using the same product, you are also a co-owner, meaning you are receiving some dividends. As your franchise is buying, so are you receiving some dividends? That's a great opportunity. We want to also get into designer luxury bags in the future, and then also first samples of jewelry, scarves, ties, belts, and sunglasses, and ultimately luxury sportswear. That's where we want to get at. Okay, we're gonna have some online stores, and we will be working with influential people in the world, meaning celebrities, to arrange interviews and collaborating with Evorich leaders and stuff, so that our brand should be known out there. And ultimately, like I said, we want to be co-owner of the luxury brand Quadzo that is currently being owned by Ramon, but we want to take Quadzo with Quadzo will retail in a chain of top 10 stores from 2023 going forward. So this is the roadmap. This is where we see ourselves with this project. Okay, who doesn't want to be a part of this? It's a giveaway. What is the program consisting of? This is a program. It's a project that we're starting together. What does it have? Okay, first, you are going to receive some education. Very, very important. It's the most important element in our new economic evolution of the world ideology, or the vision of it. Okay, you're going to get education from Evorich. You're going to get education from Academy of a Private Investor, and you're also going to get education from Evo School. What are you getting from Evorich? You're going to receive $1 million partner. It's a course. It's an online course that you are going to be taking through by yourself. You embark on it. You are going to be listening to some already pre-recorded lessons online. You're going to be given some assignments throughout the course, and you study at your own pace. So if you are going to be buying a package that consists of this $1 million partner, great for you, because you're receiving it for free. Other than that, you will be buying this course for 250 units from Evorich straight if you had to do it. What does this do? It helps you to build your business. The minute you have this skill, you can apply it anywhere. If you move out of Evorich in the future, you'll be able to apply this skill, $1 million partner skill, in any business, and you're going to succeed. So, but nonetheless, you're getting it for free through this program. Okay. The next one is MLCI Pro, also from Evorich. Now you're becoming an expert in multi-level crowd investing and how it works. You're also going to get some education about blockchain, because we have a lot of cryptocurrency assets, but we do not know exactly how they work. We do not know the blockchain technology and everything, and how everything fits together and what you're supposed to be doing. So you are going to be getting all of this information through the education that we are providing here in Evoscent program. So this one, it's about $500, and you're going to receive a certificate by the end of it. Okay, so good news, you are getting it for free when you are participating in this Evoscent program. Profi Investor category number 2 and 3, okay, is that one that's going to teach you about private investing, professional private investing, what you need to do, what you need to look out for, what to avoid, how to multiply your assets and stuff. Already there's a lot of things that are happening in the background, but people do not know what they mean. People don't take action because they don't understand. But once you are exposed to this kind of education, you know what to do. You will know that it's important for you to take these courses because they open up your eyes. Attending these meetings is also very important for you because there's a lot of information that we are sharing. There's a lot of education that we are sharing also. So the category number 3 is the basic program. It's about $170. You get a certificate after it. And then category number 2 is an advanced program of the Profi Investor. It costs about 440 units, but you're also going to get it for free. There's some tests, there's some assignments, and at the end, you will be excuse me, you will be certified and you will be recognized, right? The next one is, okay, the last one. This is the last course. This is the education part of the thing. The last education that you are getting with the program is from Evo School Perfume Academy. That's the one that I said people are already starting to attend the classes. There's 4 online meetings. Okay, it will last for a month. And it doesn't matter when you buy, you'll start with the next class and you carry on. Okay, so it costs about $200. You are getting it for free, and at the end of it, you are going to get some certificates. Excuse me, guys. What else are you receiving? You are receiving this travel set. Okay, it's a travel set. It's your marketing tool. It's a tool that you use to market the Evoscent business. So when this proof of concept or this crowdfunding is finished, when we have reached the last stage of this project, the rest of the people that are going to be seeing this business or maybe joining, I doubt that they will have these. You will be the only one that's having these. Okay, so that's the beauty about catching. They say the early bird catches the worm. Okay, believing in the concept when everybody else is still asleep. All the people in the world that are rich, they took action while others were still sleeping. Okay, so this is your chance. Get in with whatever that you can. Okay, and then get all these things and become a core owner. The other thing, okay, now it's telling you, okay, I just want to show you that these things are actually indeed there. Just want to play a very short video, but I'm just going to try and shorten it a bit, okay? For you to see that this is indeed something real. We are not making it up. So here is Sterling, and this is where we are packaging the travel sets.
Welcome to the Sterling company. In this company, we are making our production for the Evoscent. You know, Evoscent is the new program of our community of Evorich. We want to bring you here to show you how this fabric is working, and you see in the future how they can be this market for us. No? So if you come with me, I will show you the history of this company as well, and you will see the production for the Evoscent and also the warehouse. When you come in to inside the fabric, first what you're going to see is like this wing of the perfume that they have, because this company is also making their own perfume. So, yeah, you can trust different material like you see here, you know.
So guys, now main production of Sterling. Let's go and check it out.
I can smell it. We are in the perfume production already. I can smell it.
So this is how they make our box, guys. You saw how many guys they are working this and how the production is going. How they do the clear and then put also with the clothes to be in the perfect condition for you. You see? Sure, how they check the quality. These guys just put the finished product in the flyer. You see? They are counting, checking if everything is good, everything is going well, and see. You see, all of our products is just one part of the production. We have 100,000 pieces, and we want to show you after in the warehouse. This is the final product, guys.
You remember the envelopes was making in purple
because this is the out essence of the company, no? This is like the out color of the company.
The final Evoscent product coming out, especially waiting for you.
Yes. So this is fresh. You can smell already here.
Ready to send to all of you, to all of our partners and community of Evorich to participate in.
Exactly. Very close. Yes, do you see? And you can also see here our box is ready for you to send it not to you. So imagine now you have here more Evoscent. You see, thousands of boxes just ready for you.
We have more items that you can order from at any point in time. And we'll make sure that we will take very good care of the product because quality is built into the product by the people and by their actions and by the way we handle everything. So we're starting, we can assure you that everything that goes out of here or comes in here is taken care of.
Yes, that's good. That's good for everyone, yeah? Guys, I hope you enjoy this video and you see all the material of the Evoscent is ready, huge. So just ready to deliver it.
Okay, so I know there's a lot of people that have okay, I will share the link of these videos with you guys. I will look for it. There's a lot of people that are asking me on the side as to where their packages are because they last sent through their information and stuff. I've been doing a follow-up with Galina, and unfortunately they are very busy. They haven't come back to me yet. And I just got some clarity also from Ulidas Nalo this morning as to where we are, why is it taking so long, what's going on. So this was his response. I need you to listen, please.
Oh no, sorry, my leader, to respond there, to update you about that. Because remember, we're still waiting for import and export for Evoscent company. Remember, we don't just receive these things. We need to pay on customs. So I just got the license for export and import today.
Okay. I hope you guys were able to hear that. So there's a license that's needed before we can receive goods. You know, customs, every country has got customs. So we are liable to be paying for imports and exports. Okay, so we needed a license. That's one of the steps. So we got the certificate or the license today, which is great. And now hopefully there won't be any holdups going forward on the delivery, because once we have it, we have the license and there's no problems, then our parcels should be able to reach us. I hope you have heard that. Okay. All right. For those that were lucky that have received theirs, here's team. Is Leader Zamo on the call? Are you still on the call, my leader? Okay, he's still on the call. Okay, he'll speak for himself. Awesome. He will speak for himself. Leader Zamo, can you just unmute yourself and tell us a little, because you are one of the people that have the testing kit. How do you feel about it? Don't be long. I'm going to finish and give you time to speak. On the samples. Leader Zamo, are you there? Leader Zamo? Yeah. Yes.
I'm in the office. There's a lot of people, so.
No, that's fine. Just a little bit. How do you feel about the samples?
it's a good product and I'm happy. And then I'm willing to continue to use the product because I smell nice. I'm not good in perfume, but this one I loved it.
Awesome. Did you hear that? He's not a perfume person, but now he's slowly getting and falling in love with the perfume because there's more benefit. Besides smelling good, there's more benefit for him. Okay. So now there we are. Okay. Right. Moving along, the next thing is the 75 mils that we are going to be expecting from the company, but that's only going to be after August this year. Remember, we are starting the business from scratch. Okay, so they won't be ready, products won't be available readily in the beginning. They will slowly come in. We are crowdfunding towards this idea, and then when it unfolds and it grows, we are all benefiting. So the 75 mils are the ones that you're going to be receiving. And these are the 75 mils. I'm not going to play the video. These are the 75 mils. So far, we've got about 8. And the samples that you saw there have got about 8. Okay. So each one of them were named according to the smell, according to the scent, according to, however, the scents are derived from personalities, moods, and obviously gender and all of that. So you're going to be having the samples. And the good thing is that when you are having the samples in your travel set, you'll be able to choose the one that you like the most. Don't order a big bottle that you're not going to like because they are all different, right? So those are the perfumes. Really, what are you receiving? You're receiving a lot of updates. You're receiving education, and there is Evoscent points. They are no longer tokens, guys. They are not yet tokens. Let's not tell people that we are selling tokens. I emphasize this a lot. Points, okay? They will become tokens in the end, and you'll understand what they are capable of doing in the future. The same way as the CRU program, it was points in your back office. Then we built a blockchain. Then we tokenized the points into tokens. And then now you are able to trade them in the market. Okay. There's the travel set and the 75 mil. So what do these points do for you in the future? Right? When they have become tokens, you'll be able to use them to receive discounts of up to 40%. Anything that we're selling inside Evoscent, inside our brand, okay? You're going to be able to exchange them for NFTs. And you're also going to be able to buy stocks, meaning shares in the company for nominal price. You're going to pay a lot, okay, to get the stocks, meaning the shares inside the company. So leaders are more, he says he's in the business, he's in the office. So now I'm assuming he's not going to be able to go take us through the tables. How many days left? They said 7 days on Saturday. Okay, so I'm thinking, what's the date now? What's the date today? Today is the 4th. So I'm thinking Saturday. On Friday is the last day for stage 1, and we are still on stage 1, okay? We've got 10 stages, right? 10 stages and 10 packages at different prices. The reason why I put in these yellow things here is to show you, according to the previous slides, the value of each and every item that you are receiving with this purchase or each package that you are getting here, okay? Number 1, on the $50 package 1, you are getting the travel set, which is worth $50, okay? We will patiently wait for them to come through. But if you've got too many of them, you've maybe ordered a couple of packages and you've got more than one and you feel you only need one, you can sell it to somebody else, because in the future, not everybody that's going to be participating in the not in the pre-sale, but in the actual sales of the perfumes, not everybody will be receiving this. And remember, there will be people that want to get into the company, buy our product, and want to also distribute. Okay, so when you are having a travel set, you are actually very lucky because you are able to use it as a marketing tool. Okay, so that's the value of the package, $50 plus. Okay, because maybe in the future, if you decide, it won't be sold by the company, but you will selling it in your own capacity. Okay, what else are you getting? Evoscent bonus tokens. I mean, bonus points, I mean to say, excuse me for that, 2,632. If you understand crypto unit program and how it worked, you'll understand the value of this. If you understand what NFTs are, you'll understand the value of this. If you understand the supply of the current token points, you'll understand that minimum supply means chances are the demand is going to be higher. And in the future, what are they going to be worth? Okay, so $100, the value of everything that comes with it is about $100, plus you are receiving 5,556 points of the Evoscent token. Okay. And then set number 3, Ultra, Classic Ultra, it's worth $1,000 plus because of the education from Academy of Evoscent or Evo School, $1 million partner, 175 ml bottle, which will be worth $500 and more. By the time it reaches you, it's worth $500. You can choose to keep the bottle, or you can sell it to somebody that wants it and get $500 and still keep the travel set that's worth $50, right? So you've put in $300, you're making $500 out of it, meaning you are making $200 profit. You are left with the education. You are left with the certification of the education in perfumery. Plus, you are receiving 17,647 points, which you can later use as whatever, however you want to use them. Travel set number 4 is the same. The only addition is that you are getting additional education now from Academy of the Private Investor, Profi Investor category number 3, right? That's worth 170. What did I say? 117. It's $170. Okay. And you are also getting these 2 courses. It's worth $1,670 plus. And you are also receiving 37,500 Evoscent points. Okay. Travel set number 5, it's worth, the value of the package is worth $2,720 plus you are receiving 80,000 Evoscent points. Guys, word of advice. If, for instance, 80,000 is something that's very attractive to you and you want to acquire it now while we are still on stage 1, do it. But whoever that you are doing it with, if it's a joint thingy, there needs to be clear understanding and agreement that this thing is going to come in one person, and that person is the one that's going to be receiving all these other benefits. It should be in one person's name. And the same way as we are having CRU and WCRU, where we were able to convert and whatever, you saw that the unfreezing of CRU, it's after 365 days plus 30 more days, right? Then your CRU will unfreeze. 365 days, this first 1% will unfreeze. So meaning that 80,000, 1% of 80,000 is how much? 80,000 minus 1%. That's about 800. That's after 1 year. So if you were hoping to split this now in the beginning, it's not going to be possible. Only after 1 year, 800 Evoscent tokens, at the time there will be tokens, is what you will expect to be unfrozen. And that's what you will be able to do whatever you want with it. Make it very, very clear, okay? Go into that agreement with clear understanding. Meantime, what can you do together? You've spent 1,200 together, okay? You have these 2. So each one of you have got 1 travel set. Each one of you have got 2 perfumes. You can choose to sell these perfumes. If these perfumes are selling for $500 at that time when you receive them, you will be able to sell them, both of you, and not keep any, meaning you'll each have $1,000 back. So you've made more than 100% of your profit, meaning that if you both contributed $600, it means you've made $400 profit from selling only this. And you can like share the knowledge here, basically, but it's only one person that's going to be certified. But this one, the major one that a lot of people are after, just make sure that the understanding is very clear. Moving along, $2,400 package gives you value of 9,660, and there's 171 Evoscent bonus points. Okay, and then it's very difficult to get that into your tongue because we used to token points, you know, but it's token points anyway. 5,000 will give you value of 10,160, and you will also get 384,615 token points of Evoscent. Okay. Number 8, it's worth 8,000. The value is worth 15,000. Just the value. This will change in stage 2. Okay. All of these will change. Just the bonus token points will change, but the value stays the same. Okay. I hope it's clear. So look at how much you are putting in versus the value. Sorry, this is not 100. This is not 10 million. This is 10,000. This is 15,000. 10,000 minus 20,000 is 10,000 less. 8,000 minus 15,000 is about 7,000 plus. Okay. So you've got more value than what you have put in. 15,029 is 14,000 plus. So you see. So act now before Friday. Get your money in your back office. If you haven't signed up yet, get a referral link of the Evorich member who invited you. Activate your CRU tab, get the money in, but we are paying in cryptocurrency, please, guys. The bank is not able. If you're not able to buy a cryptocurrency as fast as you can, if you know any leader that's got some units in their back office, ask them to help you. You give them the money, they send the funds into your account, and then you have secured your space. Okay. So like I said, stage 2, the value stays the same. The difference is the bonus token points. Okay. Stage 10, I'm not going to go through each and every one. Do you see? These are decreasing. So if you understand what cryptocurrency is, the value of cryptocurrency, you have acquired the education inside our academy, then you'll understand why you need to act now. You understand? If you understand what these mean, but this is not what we are promoting. It's illegal to promote this, okay? Because it's still proof of concept. Once the token is there, then you are able to start talking about it as a token, but we are not really, with this program, we are not selling tokens. We are selling the business idea and the benefits, the future benefits, etc. Okay. So now, Friday is the last day for stage number 1. We have already spent more than 1 month into the program because we started on the 24th of February. We are 1 month like in arrears already. We are now, it will be the 8th. I think it will be the 8th. So the leadership council and everybody have in the top management and top in the top management, they are the ones that put in a good word for us because of the current world situation, the wars and everything. So now we were lucky to have an extension of this Evoscent program. Okay, but otherwise it should have been finished. Okay, I don't have the latest update as to how far we have sold, but that's just that. You need to please take the opportunity, run with it now. So I know I've been too long, but I needed to make sure that people understand exactly what's happening. I'm going to hand over now on the business opportunities to my leader, Ntombi. I think she's still on the call. Okay, my leader, Ntombi, are you there, my leader? Leader Zotwa.
And unmute myself. Thank you very much. I know I was busy with on the other side, on the other call with leaders in Ado. So okay. I think I'm done. On the
no, that's fine. Are you? Are
I'm
you
not sure if
able
my
to continue with us?
Yeah, we can continue. If we can continue with it, how
Okay. All right. All right. Yes, Leader Zodwa, and she is the director of Evoscent in South Africa. Okay, and she's also a support agent for Evorich, API, and Evoscent, part of the leadership, local leadership council in South Africa, certified Profimaster graduate and coach, public speaker, entrepreneur, private investor, qualified MLCI 260 marathon, and a member of the International Public Association Generals of the World for Peace. So without further ado, Leader, you may continue. Guys, just FYI, in case some people are just wondering, where is this CV coming from? Majority of the things in here are coming from Evorich, because why? Our leaders are acting by example. They are leading by example. They are acquiring the education. The things that we take for granted in this company, they are using it to empower themselves. And when they are empowered, they are able to be influential, and they are able to even become and grow their business. And when your business grows inside this company, it means that you are going to be taken seriously in this company. Okay, so nonetheless, let me not steal Leader Zodwa's magic. Let her continue with the presentation.
Thank you very much, Leader, for the wonderful introduction. I'm not going to talk about myself, ladies. I have been here and I still love being here. And I'm also a proudly student of the Academy of Private Investors. Today, I brought in my friend from, by the way, I forgot where is Chris Chiswell coming from. it's a joke, yeah?
Where?
I know, USA. Chris is here. It's my friend from other side. So I said, Chris, you must join our webinar today. So he is here. Okay, guys, let's start here. Australia. Thank you very much, Chris. He is coming from Australia. So let's talk about us to say, where are we? Where is it you really want to grow your business? Your business doesn't only start with you. The business is that, what is it, your future plans? It starts with setting up a goal. For you, if you want to start up a goal, if you want to reach the ranks, you can see Chris is still a vice president. If you want to, leaders started talk about entrepreneurs. You just don't become a big business person without starting small. You start small. Starting small is not about you. This is an opportunity that our company is giving us. Like leaders said, in the most MLM businesses, they do not allow kids or minors to be part of it. So we are saying this is a one-time opportunity that we can grow our kids into this education. Remember, the education that they are getting here will always be in their own back offices. As they grow older, they will be able to get that information, study it, and they will be understanding to say, what is it that their parents brought them into the business. So let's start here. How do you become an agent? Into your Evorich back office, click on your partner tools. When you click on your partner tools, scroll down, you'll get this schematic diagrams. It's going to show you to say, how should your people be placed? Do not use one link to grow yourself. Use other partners that you have brought along to grow their businesses as well. Remember, with the Evoscent, it is different from the CRU. You were growing every time your partners were purchasing, you were getting, but this time you grow together with your team. How do you grow together with your team? Look into the needs of a person. Go look for people that you know that they need this opportunity. When you go to that person, you ask the person, okay, I can see, don't you, ask simple 5 questions that you're going to ask a person to say, do you need a passive income? The answer is yes. Do you want to work smarter? The answer is yes. Do you want to make money whilst you are still sleeping? You want a better life? Can you see? All the answers is yes. Immediately you find that the answer is yes. A person shows that he is hungry, he is willing, he will be able to grow. Okay, it's easy. You go to a home. When you go to a home, there is a mother or the father and they've got kids. So if a person comes on board, he gets the 2 kids. If it's a mother that's got 2 kids, already you've got your 2 people. Use the link of a mother to register the 2 kids. already they've got the 2 people that you need in order for you to move to an agent rank. But then what you need to get, find somebody. I always say, who do you know? If you know somebody, that person will know somebody else. And then when you say to a mother or a friend to say, don't you know somebody that would also be interested? Use those 2 people, put them under the links of the kid. Automatically, it's the person and the kid, and it takes the link of the kid. It's got 1 person. The person invests $200, their kids invest $200, and their invited guests had at least $50. Voila, you are an agent. You being an agent, you also qualify to get 10,000 points of Evoscent. So these points, you will be able to use them in the future. You can use them, like we say, to the 40%, you get discount. You can use them to buy tokens in the future. You will be able to use them in the future. So it is very easy to say, okay, without me having to pop up anything, if you know somebody that has amount, a person that is willing to share the opportunity without him paying a cent, our company says to you, we will be able to give you something so that you will be able to grow your own business. So when a person invites another person, for an example, let's talk about the $200 that your person has brought in. Your first level, it's 8%. So if you brought 2 people, how much do you have? Already you've got $16. Okay, from the 2 people. When they bring up the other people, how much do you have? 16% from 1 person is $100. It's 16, it's 8 and 8, so it's 16 from 1, 16 from another one. That is 30 how much? 32 plus their 8 on their $50. When you have this structure, you already have $50. Did you really pop up anything? The answer is no. You already have how much? $50. You can use the $50 to purchase your own set of Evoscent, and you'll also receive some points. How does it sound? Calculate, leader. We just want to see real figures. 8% of $200, how much is it? 16. 16 times 2, it is 30. 32. 32 plus 8. The leader is calculating. The leader is calculating. I like practical stuff, because with the practical stuff, you will understand to say, what is it that we are talking about? To say, who will give you this just by talking? If you talk, it is easy for you to reach this ranks. Okay? Also, for the teams that you have in the structure, go back, talk to them. They are also counted in this project. If they do not participate, it means you have to get fresh people. But if the ones that you already have, they participate, it means you have another opportunity of getting their bonuses as well, and you will be able to move very faster. How much is it, leader? By just having that structure. The leader is still calculating.
Okay, I think maybe, are we still talking about the agent?
Agent.
When
Just
you
being
are an agent, not
agent.
okay.
We are not going
Okay,
to
let's go back to agent. All right. Okay.
8% from the $200. In this case, we don't even have a $200 package. We are still having the $300 package. Make it with a $300 package. So make 50%, 8% of $300.
300.
Multiply by 8%.
$24 each.
And then there are
That's 48.
It's 48 already. And their partners with $50. How much is it? It is 108. So you've got how much?
7%.
You're correct. Can you see?
50 plus 7% on your second level, right?
Yes.
It's $3.57. So this plus 7 is $55.
Thank you.
This is you. That's your 2, and that's the other 2.
Can you see? Did you pop up anything? The answer is no. You just spoke to say this is an opportunity. share the opportunity. If you are sharing the opportunity, it is very easy for you to move up the rank. So let's move to the next rank to say, okay, I've made my $50 on my first rank, and then I've got my package, and I have my travel set. I am now able to share this business because now you have ordered, you have bought your package, and now it's delivered. I just want to tell this. Maybe with what is happening around the world, it took time for us to get a license. But now we have the license has been submitted, so we can start receiving our travel sets. So it's going to be easy for us to promote the business with the travel set, because you will be knowing exactly which type of a perfume you want to wear, which type that is good for you. So we're going to move to a consultant rank. Remember, for you to get to an agent, you only need the 2. But then for you to move to a consultant rank, you need to teach your partners duplication. Teach them what you did. Teach them how to become agents. If you teach them to become agents, now you're going to teach how many people? You're going to teach the first one that you have brought into the business. You say, let me show you how it's done. And then you're going to bring the second one. You're going to bring the third one. You're going to bring the fourth one. So it means for you, in order for you to become a consultant, your first thing to do is to grow your investment to a $500 package. In this instance, we've got a $600 package. And then you are going to teach your partners to become agents. So immediately they become agents, you'll move to the rank of a consultant. What will you get as a consultant? You'll get the bonuses from their purchases from your own structure, which is like you calculated to say for each and every agent, you are still going to get $210 or maybe $220 because it's 55. It's going to be about $220 that you'll get into your pocket. Plus, you'll also be getting points, which is 35,000 points of Evoscent. So how many points do you have now? 10
Actually,
plus.
it's more than that. It's way more than that because
now they've got the downliners in the business.
Yeah.
Can you see? So before you even go to the next rank, first thing, learn about duplication. Attend Zoom meetings. As leaders, if you cannot talk, bring them to other Zoom meetings. Any other Zoom meeting that is happening in the business, you can ask any group, even Chris can attest to say, you are allowed to send your people in any Zoom meetings. Leaders showed us to say, where do you find the next meeting? You're going to log in, see where is the next meeting, send your people there, learn from the leaders in other countries, learn from the leaders in your own country. That is going to assist you to move further. Okay, let's look to say, as a partner, you didn't get any bonus point. As a client, you didn't get any bonus point. You're going to start getting bonus points when you get to an agent rank. Please let us check. There will be a a form. If you qualified to become an agent, there will be a form to fill so that you get your points. If you qualified to a consultant, you will fill up a form that you'll get your points. If you got to a manager rank, whatever rank that you have gotten yourself into, please do fill up a form. Check on the WhatsApp group. The form will be there in order for you to fill it up. When the form you have filled it up, they will be distributing the points somewhere around any day when they have received all the forms. So don't call and say, support, I'm waiting for my points. I haven't received my points. We are still working. The supporters are still working. The technical team is still working in order to ensure that we get our points. So the points will be given to us. We will be able to get a lot of things from the company. So it is very important for us to understand what is it that we are doing from our side, and the leaders are doing their best in order to maintain a partner's happiness. This is what we are doing most. So ask yourself to say, what is it that you want to get into? What is important is sharing your referral link. Leader, please show them where to get their referral link. The referral link that you need to give to your partners, it is the one that you will find there. I'm going to make it easy for you. Click on your partner tools. Click on your partner tools. On the left-hand side, advertising. Advertising page. Scroll down. They are all your referral links. Can you see? These all your referral links for all the different projects that you want to give. So if maybe you want to use, besides the one that you're going to find there, you will be able to find all your referral links. The RQ code is where you will be finding the new statuses. If you want to know where are your people, if you want to find out to say, who do I assist in my team? Click on that one. Please make sure that you have downloaded an Evorich app in your phone. You're going to click there. It will take you to the new login details. When you log in with your same details, you'll find your current status and your old status. Who in your teams are needing assistance. So you will be able to place people based on your their current status. Is going to assist you to see who need to be assisted in your team. So are we clear? So you know that, oh, this is where we get. And you know, if you click on your news, there, just click on the button news, you will see your webinars will be on your left hand side, on your left hand. Can you see? There you go. You find your webinars. Just scroll down. You find your webinars. Ta-dam! Can you see? So every time it is very important to understand your back office. You won't get lost. You'll know what is it that you need in order for you to go there. But what is it that we are going to get with this new maximum status? Chris, definitely CRUs, people that were involved in the CRU program, they have made a lot of money, and they are still making a lot of money because they are able to decide how many to sell and how many to still keep for future sales. If you had the minimum package, you won't be able to sell because you're like, oh my God, if I sell now, what is it that I'm gonna live on? So the maximum status, you'll be able to see it. You're going to watch it to say, what is it that you want to get for yourself? There is a lot of gifts. I always say, I don't want to shock you to find out to say when you have assisted your teams to become presidents, what will happen to you? But by just reaching up those statuses, the leader is going to play the video. I don't want to take her precious time to say, what is it that you'll be able to get? There is a lot of gifts. Ask yourself when you are sitting to say, what is it that you want to achieve this year? We said, start up with the achieving, set the goals. When you have set the goals, plan how are you going to achieve those goals. If you see that whatever that you have planned is not working for you, review it, then implement whatever that you have reviewed. You will reach your status. Can you hit us with a video, leader? And then I am, thank you very much from my side. I think I've stole all your time. I'm still on shift and I'm busy stealing your time. There you go. That is mine.
To mark the 7th anniversary of our company, we're going to give away deluxe premium level gifts to everyone who achieves a new rank or confirms their old one from the 1st of October 2021 to the 1st of October 2022. Consultants will receive a branded bag for their laptop and a premium pen from Evorich. Managers will have a great opportunity to choose between Apple, Samsung, and Hewlett-Packard laptops. Leader managers will be given branded accessories up to a certain price. A handbag for ladies, a wallet for gentlemen from the prestigious designers Louis Vuitton or Gucci. By the way, you'll get to choose the model yourselves. It's only fair. Top managers will get a magical stay in an all-in hotel in the enchanting Maldives. Vice presidents can expect a car. They can choose between Mercedes-Benz E-Class, BMW 5 Series, or Audi A6. Presidents will get a luxury apartment, and if they have two presidents in the same line, they'll also get a deluxe car from Lamborghini, Ferrari, Rolls-Royce, Bentley, or Porsche. To top it off, each leader who reconfirms their status will be solemnly awarded a corporate pin and a certificate confirming and emphasizing their status. Don't miss out on your chance to get the best with Evorich.
Sorry, leaders, we had to play this because leader Zotwa is on shift. We have stolen her time, actually. She's way overdue. She was supposed to have we were supposed to last at least an hour. So we went overboard and it's my fault. So anyway, the thing that I wanted to show you here, I wasn't really playing the video as such, but it's that form that she spoke about to say that when you have reached a new rank, you need to fill out this form. This is on your back office. This is in your back office. So this is where you need to go. This is the link that you would need to go to and fill out the form. Okay, I'm just gonna put it on the chat. Okay, so you go there and you check it out and you read through everything and understand what is it that you are going to be receiving for achieving new ranks, starting from consultant, manager, leader, manager, top manager, vice president, and president. Okay, so this is the form where you see this purplish color, this one, the bolded one, it's a URL. It takes you straight to the form, and this is how the form looks like, and you to fill out the information that's in there. So this is the form. Okay, put in your last name and then the email address and blah blah blah, everything. You will go through it and submit every time you reach a new rank. Okay, so but it's from consultant up to president. The reason for that is so that we have at least everybody that's reached a new status, for them not to be left out. Everybody needs to track their growth inside the company. Okay, so if you don't fill it out, it means we are not going to be able to recognize you, and we won't be able to award you with everything that's due to you. Okay, so you saw in that video what is it that's due to you. Okay, leader, I was just trying to get in here and hide these big figures, but now unfortunately leader Zodwa is on duty, and I cannot, don't know why this thing's showing so big, because it wasn't like this. Okay, so anyway, it's just to give you an indication of how far you can grow and what these Evoscent points allocated to you, the ones that she spoke about, Leader Zodwa. Thank you, Leader Zodwa, for the information that you have given and the updates and the wonderful presentation that you have done. So when you buy, it means you are acquiring some products together with some points, Evoscent points at stage 1. So all of these that you are seeing, you see, you are getting them as you're growing inside the career, because this is a career. As you are growing from agent to consultant to manager, you are acquiring more of these Evoscent bonus tokens. Okay, I mean token points. Okay, so for an agent, Leader Zodwa did say about 10,000. So it's your own purchase with everything else that comes with the $300 package. You will be incentivized with 17,647. Then when you grow to become an agent, the company will give you about 10,000 more, and in total you're having about 27,647. If you grow to a consultant rank, maybe you have bought the $600 package, it will come with 37,500 Evoscent points. Okay, and then the company will also incentivize or award you with 35,000, plus you are carrying over 10,000. Okay, now in total there's about 82,500. Okay, I'm gonna come to the chats and tell you exactly what that means, but meantime go through it. Manager, it means you need to have spent about $1,200, because we don't have the 1,000 package. Okay, so it will give you about 80,000, and the company will give you about 100,000 plus the 45. 10 and 35 is 45, so it's about 225,000. Okay, so these ones that we've hidden from leader manager to president and having 2 presidents under you, it means there's a lot, that much more that you are getting. Okay, and your life is completely changed. Why? Because of the nature of this soon to become token, Evoscent token. Okay, it's still a point for now, but when it becomes an actual token and you do everything that you need to with it, meaning converting it into an NFT, using it for discounts, the value of it becomes more. Just like what Chris is saying here in the chat, to say, yes, we understand CRU later, more valuable. Okay, so it's more valuable to have CRU now than before. So now it means you have learned something new. Okay, so let me not go into this. We have played the video, and in summary, just to close, in summary, When you become a consultant, number one, you are receiving those bonus tokens. You are receiving these gifts, a manager, a leader manager, top manager, vice president, president, and when you're having 2 presidents. So those are all the things that you had in the video over and above the Evoscent points that you will be receiving. Okay. And when you become a consultant and up, you have a chance to even attend event that will be held in Mexico this year. Okay. At Cancun. So this is the only time you'll be able to attend. If you're not a consultant, you will not be able to attend this event. Okay. So I hope it's clear and you have found value in being in this presentation. I don't know if there are any questions for those that are still around. Are there any questions? And I just want to take the opportunity to say thank you for being here and hanging and being here until now. Are there any questions? For those, particularly those that are first time attending. Okay, if there's nobody that's a first timer here, for those that are already existing members and have been here before, any questions? There must be, I mean, otherwise you wouldn't be attending regularly, but you should be attending regularly just so that to, you know, sharpen your knowledge and improve your knowledge in terms of what's happening in the business and to understand the product better. Okay, let me go through the chats and see if there's any question. There was a question earlier. It's from Isacha Norma. What? Nomusa. I don't think she's still on here. But she says, hi, my leader. I'm new in the business. Can you help me to know better, my leader, Ntobizot? This is Nomsa Mabaso from Newcastle. Is she still here? Is Nomsa still here? Okay, so we won't be able to answer that. But I think from the presentation itself, if you are going to be able to listen to it again, I will share the live stream, the link to the live stream, so that you can better understand it. And then Liza, is Liza still here? I don't think Liza is still here. He says, it's a pity that CRU price in the Unitex is very low. Some of us were planning to sell and buy more of Evoscent package. It's worse now that WCRU has stalled. Just a comment, leaders. Okay, I think on this one, it's not a question, it's just a comment, okay? What I can say, my take on this or my response to this is that had you understood the crypto unit program when it started, I think you would have been able to go all out on it. All out meaning buy into it as much as you can from your personal capacity, or build a team, because those that actually built a team in the past, they benefited more than those that just took their money and put it in the business and relaxed. So the ones that you are actually seeing growing in the business and the ones that have benefited the most are the action takers. I hope that's a lesson. I hope it's something that we will not sleep on this particular opportunity, because there's more benefit also that comes with it. And now everything is clear because it's a repetition of the past. So my advice is that see the opportunity for what it is and take action. There will be other projects in the future. You're going to leverage off this particular project to acquire more. Leader Zamo himself and his team, they didn't take money out of their pockets to get into Evoscent. They were the action takers. They took the CRUs that they had, they liquidated it, and they got into Evoscent because they had more than enough that they could use and leverage off. Okay? So chances are, Liza, you had not acquired enough CRU in whichever way you acquired it in the past. Okay? But if you take this opportunity without doubting about it and seeing the what it can do for you, then it will help you to take action now. Okay? Then now here he says, it was now that CRU has stalled. Okay, WCRU stalling is something that's beyond our control. And I think it's something that we addressed on Saturday in depth, in length. Please take the opportunity to go through or listen to the recording of Saturday's open mic session so that you understand exactly why things are happening like this. Okay, even if it had stalled, even if it didn't stall, let's say everything went according to plan. Okay, you most probably wouldn't have been able to receive or been able to liquidate your WCRU, because chances are you didn't acquire WCRU in February last year. You understand? Had you acquired WCRU package last year in February, then you would be able to say, yes, I will be able to liquidate some of my WCRU. So if you converted WCRU in April, May, June, July last year, it meant that you needed to wait for your 365 days to pass and another additional 30 days on top of the 365 before your 1% of your overall portfolio can be unfrozen. So you would have still had to wait. So it meant you would have waited until, if you converted in July, it meant that you would have to wait until July. And by that time, where are we with Evoscent? Okay. So that's all I can say in response to what Liza is saying, and as a wake-up call for a lot of the people that are in this call. Let's look at it from all angles, not just be biased. A lot of things are not in our control because it's a political issue. It's a global political issue. It's beyond us. It's a world situation that we need to deal with. Corona hit, it hit all of us. We needed to overcome it, whether we liked it or we didn't. Okay? So let's take it like that. Tuli, I think you had your hand up, my leader.
Yes. Sanibonani.
Yes, leader. How's it?
Ngiyaphila njani nina?
Siyaphila.
I was raising my hands on the notes that you said Zamo's team didn't have to take the money from their pockets and buy the Evoscent. Actually, we were buying a $300 package and we were selling. Remember, Henry only allow us to sell 10,000 CRUs on our back office. That's what we did. We sold 10,000, then we were able to afford these packages, Evoscent $300 package. And that was our strategy, because those one, it gave us a leverage of, remember, we are renewing our status. So there is a certain level that if you want to become an agent, you must be spend at least $200. But we were going on beyond, we were spending $300, plus we receive a change from that to spend on ourselves. So I'm saying it's great to think ahead.
Exactly.
And we must think for a future. You mustn't come to the business and saying, I'm building a business, but in 6 months down the line, you want to get something. you must be ready to get at least, give yourself 5 years. I always tell my team, if you come into the business, give yourself 5 years of building a business. We are still building. So, but while we're still building, it's not even 5 years, but we still had to have something and to eat and everything. But if you get into the business, don't say, just now I'm gonna eat, now. No, we are building, we are in a business, and we are not planning to work for 40 years and get a pension when we are 60 years old. No, we are planning to go to the event and collect our cars on October. That's what we want. Thank you.
That's it. That's wonderful. Thank you, my leader, Tuli, for actually putting your hand up. Because some people are thinking when we say certain things, they're thinking that we are making it up, you know. Just because maybe we are representing the company or whatever the case may be, but that's not always the case, you know. Yes, we are in this position to wave the flag of the company, but at the same time, there's a lot of truth in what we say, because I'm glad you are here and you are here to attest to what I have been saying. So thank you so much for attesting. And I hope everybody's now starting to see the bigger picture, to say that we are starting this thing again. So don't lose out, don't sleep on the opportunity now and expect to benefit a lot in the future, because they say the early bird catches the worm. And indeed, it's been proven before, and it's going to repeat itself again. When you are sleeping and you are seeing the opportunity, but you want to see, then you're going to have a problem in the future. You will never, ever have an opportunity to leverage of any of the projects that we are having in the future. Okay. Okay, somebody say, DJ Shanks says, most network marketers have a get-rich-quick scheme mentality. Yes, we need to practice patience. That's very true. And you know what? I will say also that it is the system that some systems that were meant in good faith to help the people, to kind of like help them to get out of poverty, that actually in a way kind of like condemned or colonized their minds, because they were doing more damage than good. They were created in good faith, but they actually condemned, the same way as government is giving some some grants to people that are not working. It's actually it's actually promoting laziness, or instilling laziness in the people, more than grooming them to become better, to become entrepreneurs and stuff. It's telling them, no, you can sit at home and I will pay you a salary for just sitting at home. You understand? I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it shouldn't be done, but if I were the president, I wouldn't even do it. I would rather get people into a system that's going to help them to become independent. Don't give men fish. Teach men how to fish so that they can be independent. They don't have to rely on you all the time. You see? So yes, a lot of networkers indeed do have that get rich quick mentality, and they will forever hop on every opportunity that they come across. Most of the time they get scammed. The things that are real, they are not shiny objects. They are not there to shine for everyone to see. Know that that thing is the genuine one. But the shiny objects, they will shine and shine and shine, and people will forever see them, and they won't last. The same way that they came in, the fast pace at which they came in is the same way that they are going to vanish, and you will look for another opportunity. So the long-term impact on this thing that you are doing of having this get rich quick mentality is that you are not gaining any trust and confidence. You are not building that rapport with your kids. What kind of legacy are you leaving them? Are they supposed to take you seriously? Because when every chance you get, every opportunity, every shiny object that comes your way, you hop onto it. That's why back then, lezinto zenu. because they don't understand that this is a career. And in Western countries, they actually take network marketing seriously. It's a business, it's a career. And they know that you need to grow. And it's by far the most, I'm going to just mute you for a little bit, my leader. It's by far the only fairest paying and the most transparent business or career in the world. The rest, there's a lot of red tape. If your manager doesn't like you in a job, you will not grow. You will remain where you are. So you always have to kiss. You need to kiss ass to grow your way up in a career, no matter how hard you work. But if they like you, you will grow like this, even if you are not the best performer in the company. It's who you know. But in this business, you will grow. What you put in determines what comes out. Do you see? The same way as in this business, you need to learn as much as you can to become stable mentally and financially. And we have that necessary education that you need to help you to grow into that person that you need to be. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. So let's pay attention, leaders. I think I will end here for today. But I want to see a lot of you guys in Mexico, in Eventi. And please, you need to really, really start asking yourselves, with everything that's been said and everything that you've learned today, you need to start asking yourself questions. Put your goals there. First, if you're taking this seriously, you need to start asking yourself these questions. How much do I want to earn? How much do I want to make out of this project? Where do I want to be in terms of rank? Okay, what legacy do I want to leave for my kids? I will tell you mine. I'm already in this business, right? And I'm a co-owner in this business, right? Therefore, I have a say. In everything that I do, I have a say. I'm already an office manager in the company. You understand? And me putting in the effort that I'm putting in, it's not that it's not being seen, it's not being recognized, it's being recognized. I know I can grow further than where I am, okay? And I urge you guys to also take a step, come forth. Don't just be a business person and not offer anything. Leader Tuli, I know she wants to become a presenter in the company. She just needs to know the right channels on what to do, who to speak to, and all of that, okay? But I think she pretty much has an idea. Then she will grow. You will be clapping hands for her in the future, because you can't just always be receiving. You also have to give something. I got here because I gave something. I didn't just come here and then tomorrow I was an office manager. And I'm paving this path, this way for my future generations. My kids will be employed by this company. Trust me, Evorich is not just something that's going to be here for now and vanish in the future. I can tell you now, it's going to be one of the biggest corporates in the world. The ones that you are seeing here today, Evorich is going to be one of them in the future because of what it has to offer, the value that it offers to the people. If it's not Evorich, then maybe it can be Global Unit Pay, because we have given a solution, a payment solution for the entire world. I was actually laughing the other day. You know, like I come across different kinds of people. I'm just I come across different kinds of people. And then the people will ask you, where do you work? I say, I work for a Russian company, right? There's two kinds of people. So it's black and it's white. Or black people, we are like, I don't know, we are captured in our own beliefs. A white person's response will be, wow, that's amazing. What is it that you guys do? They're not judging Russia by what's happening in the world, okay? Or however perception that people have about it, about the people that live there. They know their capabilities, what the country and the people there are capable of doing, okay? a black person will say, why do you trust these mafias? You haven't even heard what I said. What is it that we are doing? You already judged it. You understand? And then now, slowly as things are unfolding, because I discover new things every day, okay? Then I got across some information about, who's laughing? Yeah, I get, like the information that we are getting that Russia has attacked Ukraine. Yes, it's political stuff, but there's great reason behind why they did what they did. There's great reason. In fact, I applaud them. I salute them for what they did. If only you understand how the world works, how life works. This system, if you understand how it works, then you'll understand why I'm happy that they did what they did. And let me tell you, let me paint it in simple terms and say, yes, the petrol price has gone up. Okay. Guess why the petrol price has been so high over the past few years? It's because of that it was called a petrodollar. It's the agreement that came into place. Because Russia is like the primary supplier of energy, right? Energy, be it in gas, petroleum, meaning fuel, and what not, right? They are the primary in the world. They are the ones that produce the most. And these European countries are highly dependent on them. Okay? Now, back then, many years, 50 years ago, they came into an agreement because Americans are like this, they are clever. They came in, they saw that, okay, this country has got this and we are all highly dependent on them. Instead of them selling their own petroleum in rubies, is it rubles or rubies? We'd rather have them sell their petrol in our own currency, meaning the dollar. Why do you think the dollar is the global currency? Because they have capitalized on a lot of opportunities and said everything, including petrol, that has been sold in the world, that's like the most highly in demand resource. It needs to be bought in dollars. And when people buy it everywhere you are in the world, whether it's coming from China or wherever, things are being used, they are being bought in dollars. That gives the dollar more power over every other currency in the world. Think about it. So now, because of everything that happened recently in the past few years, Russians are up to here. And now they have woken up and said, you know what? This is our own resource. And we want our own resource to be sold in our own currency. Okay, I'm going somewhere with this. We said it's rubies, or is it rupees? Rupees, yeah. Okay. We want our petrol to be sold in our own rupees. Isn't it? Americans are the ones that are sanctioning all the, after the Ukraine and the Russian clash. Ne? So the Russians were fighting for their petrol to be sold in their own currency. That's why they were attacking Ukraine. Okay? That's the reason why. Now, America in self-defense are now sanctioning all businesses that belong to, fine. Now, the Russians have put their foot down. They want their resources to be sold in their own currency, right? And now they are starting to partner with other countries that also share the same sentiments, okay? To say that, no man, America has been bullying us for too long. So now we want our things to be sold in our own currency, okay? Now, with that being said, can you imagine petrol? If you pay attention to what happens in the economy, when petrol price goes up, food price also goes up, isn't it? So things get expensive. But now look at this. We're having a payment system that's accepting, that's belonging to us, right? And we know our company, let's say when the dust settles, né? Our company is Russian, obviously, right? Although global unit pay is in Switzerland, right? What if they shift? I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. I'm just saying they shift everything, and then because it's our own payment system, they now bring it home after the dust has settled. I hope nobody is listening to this. I'm going to make this unlisted, okay? So that it's not, I don't get into trouble for this. Our own payment system that we are having, I'm not gonna name it anymore. You guys know it. It now starts accepting rupees. And now the petrol is based on the rupees or Russian currency. And then they said they're only going to base this petrol on rupees or any payment system that accepts rupees. So do you see where we are going? How popular do you think our payment system is going to be in the world? Because it accepts both cryptocurrency and now when it features rupees. What's going to happen? Food for thought. Think about it. So do you see how significant or the potential that our company has got in the world, the influence that it will have in the world in the near future or in the years to come? By the time your kids are old enough to start looking for a job, let me maybe talk about my own kids. They're definitely going to be in this company. I'm already in the company. I'm paving my way into the company. Okay, I'm paving my way in the company and paving theirs as well, because they will be able to be hired by this same company that I worked hard for or hard in, because I am a co-owner. And so are they, because they're already a part. So I'm trying to paint a picture so that you can see that it's not just about you opening up the cash flow now, acquiring assets now, and it's also about building a legacy for your future generations. Because if you've got more to offer in this company, not just about you acquiring assets and making money with this company and stuff, think long term. Already that payment system that I'm not mentioning anymore, right, has got the potential to be one of the most highly in demand payment system in the world. Let's say the dollar, if you are paying attention, the dollar value has decreased. It has fallen compared to what it was before. It has fallen just under 15 rands per dollar because of what's happening. So America is losing power. Their currency is losing value. So now what about rupees? Because petrol, if you look at everything that's happening, people use petrol every day. People get to work via petrol, diesel. Those that don't have electricity, they use what? They use paraffin, whatever, gasoline. It's kind of like, although it's not being consumed, it's something that's being used to get people to eat. Gas, some people use gas stoves, right, to cook every day. So the source of everything is that mineral that Russia is producing. Has been stolen for too many years already. So think about it, that this primary thing that's making the two countries to clash, and now America is trying to kind of like bully and sanction and everything. And we are a Russian company. And when you tell a black person that I'm working for a Russian company, they kind of like, hey, Unesbind, you are working for mafias. It means now you are also a mafia. You see? Yes, I'm a mafia because mafias are here. They're clever. But I'm not a mafia that's coming to come and rob you of your hard-earned money. I'm a mafia that's instilling clever in you to show you over and above what other people are saying. I'm opening your eyes to say, hey, you are in the right place. Don't move. Stay where you are. Don't you dare move. If you move, it's your problem. You have doomed the future of your kids, because what's coming after now? What's coming? People are going to lose jobs like, have you seen when you spray doom on a group of cockroaches? People are going to lose their jobs like this. Guess who's going to be the company that's hiring people? Because they have the ability and the capacity to do so. Guess who? Although people have been losing jobs worldwide, we have been hiring, and we are still going to be hiring more and more. And it's just a pity on what's happening. But we have our mafia that's here, that's always trying to protect us and everything that we've worked hard for. It's not just going to let things vanish like that. And some people have already started labeling him. Say, yeah, he's gone with our man. Now he's nowhere to be found. He has placed Bob now as the CEO. You don't understand. He's working in the background. Isn't it? I see DJ Shanks has now shown his face. Now I've hit the nail on the head. Ne? I'm talking about something that you want to hear. Isn't it? I've opened your eyes in some way, right? I don't know about you guys.
No, it's something very interesting. So, as Tina, Martin, as blacks, we don't know the deep information about what is happening about Russia and Ukraine. What Putin is fighting there, it's a big war.
Exactly.
It's a big war. And he knows that the USA is dependent on Russia when it comes to gas. I just wish Jeuti or Ramaphosa doesn't take us out of BRICS. Because if we can do that, it will be tough. And most people now, they see what Zuma did about forming this BRICS thing. They are starting to see this Madara from rural areas was thinking, they are respecting him now. Because when he put Russia in the BRICS, he know that USA will be mad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. No, thanks for your input. And yeah, at least, some people are plugged in. I'm not a politics person.
Yeah.
I'm not into politics at all. I can tell you now, I've never voted in my life. I'm 41 years old. I have never casted a vote anyway because I'm not interested. It doesn't add value in my life. Whether you voted or not, 6 or 9. There's no change about. Do you see? So I've been fortunate that I have never voted in my life. So I'm very proud that I've never been involved. And although I can see things from afar, see things that are happening and see them for what they are, you see. Okay, let me not deprive Leader Truly. She was raising her hand.
Oh, yes. We are touched by this topic you add up today. On Saturday, I had one of my lazy team members calling me. He says he saw an email from our company saying they have removed CRU, blah, 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 those negative comments. People, they dwell on the negative things. But I asked him if the only email that he saw that was negative. All the emails that have been sent by Evorich, he took that one, the negative one. So in my opinion, I wish people could be more positive and they must absorb the positive energy, not the negative one, because those negative things, they're not gonna get you anywhere in the world. They're only gonna destroy you. So most people, they only take the negative things, then they dwell on it instead of finding out more and having more positive energy. That's what I wanted to add. Thank you.
Well
Thank
said,
you. Thank
and
you
that
very
you
much.
see that not only the negative one, they also had a response on the WCRU. There is a response in your email. They also shared the new video that will be on the market very soon to say, this is a clip. Did you see the clip to say, this is what I'm going to take my other family members to go and watch in the cinemas? Did you see? It is already published to say, this will be on the cinemas on this particular date. Now, when you send me funny messages, I said, thank you very much, leader, because you don't see what I said to somebody. You know what? What is happening now is putting us on a spotlight. People that did not know about us will know about us. At the end of the day, we will conquer the world more than them. Because now, I said the instigators, I always say there's more everything that happens. When a person has done bad things, stole, and now you are facing the lawyers, definitely will do something to retaliate, even if it's how bad. You don't even care who do you hurt in your process, just because you don't want to pay back what you stole. People are going to be very negative until this thing the dust is gone. It's fine. I always say, no, sharp, but come back to me again in the next 6 months and tell me what is it that will be said about us. You know, when the bad things happen, it just boom, and all the positive things, they never say anything about them. Right now, we received popcorn. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, ne? Go and check the very same Binance. Everybody's talking about Binance. Go and check them if they're registered in the SEE. They are not there. They failed. Why did they fail? Because they are not meeting the requirement. We are in the SEC. Do you really think here that Security Exchange will register us, allow us? We've got gold mines that are real. Remember, McDonald's is real. Am I lying? Coca-Cola is real. Am I lying? Tesla is real. Am I lying? So if you are saying we are something else, ask yourself the real question to say, where did this thing start from? If you really know the history of this business, you will see where we are coming from. We didn't start today. It started long ago. This air has been blowing and blowing and blowing. We just dive and do this. Do you still remember when CRU was launched? A day before it was supposed to have been launched, a copycat was on the market.
Exactly.
And then the very same company said, guys, it's not us. It's not us. People are doing this funny thing. Very same people from these companies were arrested for doing that. So ask yourself to say, what is it that they're intending to get this time? But rest assured, we are going to blow. This thing is not, it is just a smaller wave.
True. And leader, I can just say, people will ask you all these funny questions to say, but then the company actually, and it's so funny that it's coming from leaders, people that I'm not expecting. No, they diverted from CRU to WCRU, though, so they changed. I'm like, but there was a reason for that. It was to beat the haters at their own game, because there were these group WhatsApp groups that we are having. It's not everybody that's already a member that's having good intentions about joining. It's not everybody that's there that's a true member. It's not everybody that's there that are having that they're in good faith with faith that this company will succeed. They're just bystanders. They're watching to see when we fall, and then they are the first ones to celebrate and rejoice and tell everybody that, hey, they have failed. But they keep getting disappointed. These things that they are busy celebrating, the negative things, is just to blow the whistle and say, hey, they have failed. These things is not real, blah, 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 blah. They are the first ones. The good ones, they don't spread very quickly. Bad rumors spread very quickly. Good rumors will take forever to get to the ears, because it's not everybody that wants you to succeed, right? So this thing of people hating us and whatever, like leaders, what they're saying, we've been in the game. We understand how these things work, right? Not us, like you and me. Our leader, the person that's that's introducing us into this thing. He's been around. He has seen things working, and he has learned from his own mistake, and he's trying to protect us from falling into those traps. That is why he's bringing everything with education. And yet our people are not paying attention. All they want is money. Fine. People want money.
Do you still remember when I did, what is it, Bob said, I was once bankrupt. Andre was 3 times bankrupt. He knows what to go about. And Bob said, I was once bankrupt. You know, if you can check the community from India, believe you me, the leader that stole a lot of money there, and people's wallet addresses. Can you imagine leaders stealing 500 6 phrases from people? So I'll generate yours and then you don't give it back to a person. 500. Gone. So can you see, it is all those things that we have to come back and clean up. How do we assist the poor people that have been robbed? You understand? It's one person that did it, but the person, when he's confronted by the lawyers, to do
brushing
anything,
it with the same brush.
Exactly. It's not gonna be. It's not everybody that is bad.
Yeah.
One.
And here's the other thing that I was also emphasizing on Saturday. People are saying we are moving from WCRU to Bobcoin. No, we are not moving. We are staying where we are.
It's 2 different coins.
Look at
2 different coins.
Look, exactly. It's 2 different coins. They are not connected in any way. Bobcoin is an incentive for you, the person that believed in the concept of crypto unit program, for you, the person that believed in the mission of new economic evolution of the world, because you understand what we are trying to build. For you, the person that converted your precious CRU that you could easily sell in the market and converted it into WCRU, and being patient with it and holding it for another year is an incentive. Remember, we were supposed to have waited for 365 days plus an additional 30 days, right? For the first 1% of WCRU to be unfrozen. So we converted at different times. Now it's the 4th of April, right? Last year, April, some people started converting. So you were supposed to wait for another 30 days, meaning from if you converted in April, for another 30 days, meaning in May. When May ends, the beginning of June, your 1% of your overall portfolio is going to be unfrozen, 1%. If you did it, you would still have waited, guys. That's the point I'm trying to make, right? But for those that actually acquired WCRU in February last year, it's really for them. They should be the ones that are getting the Bob coins now, not all of us. But what has the company done? What has our CEO done? He's giving us a valuable asset that's already on the market, even to those that had to wait for a couple of months from now. It's an incentive to say thank you for believing in us and thank you for your continued support. Do you see? So we are bargaining more. I converted in April. I was supposed to have receiving my first 1% in June, but I'm getting Bob coins. You understand? What about the person that converted in May, June, July? And the ones that converted now recently, this year, they're also going to get the Bob coins. They were supposed to wait for 365 days, but now they're getting Bob coins for free. From whose portfolio? Andre's portfolio. Do you see? Plus, we are also getting mentorship because Bob has done this ICO with assets, right? He understands asset law, how it works. Okay, so he's kind of like giving us advice on what to do. He understands how STOs work, but he understands also the challenges that come with it. So he's kind of like the mentor that we always needed to at least help us with both WCRU and CRU to get it to $1 at least CRU, because people are complaining that CRU price has gone down. They cannot sell it. They want to get Evoscent. You want the CRU to be $1, isn't it? But there's certain things that need to happen. So Bob is the perfect person to help us to get it there. We'll get guidance from him. I don't know if I'm making sense, leaders, for those that are still here. Am I making sense?
You are making sense.
You do, my leader, you do.
Thank you. So
You're
I hope
making
we
a lot
also
of
see,
sense.
I hope we also see the gesture that our CEO is doing. It's in good faith for all of us, for everybody's benefit. So those that are complaining and talking negative or ill about the company, they are uneducated. They don't attend these meetings. They don't even take the time to listen to the recordings. It's their own business. I'm having people in other Telegram groups, they're saying they don't understand. And how many times do we teach? How much time do I put in to educate the people? And I'm not doing it because maybe because I'm the office manager, whatever. My job as an office manager is to help the people with their accounts and not go overboard the way that I'm going overboard and teaching and opening and showing you things that I'm showing you. I'm doing it out of a good heart because I feel there's a lot of education that people still need. But I'll teach only the ones that are willing to be taught. I need to teach the teachables only. I shouldn't waste my time with people that don't want to learn, that just want money. Right? Sorry if I'm being a bit harsh, but I work with people that want to work with me. Period. Simple. And I believe Leader Zodwa and everybody else feels the same way. And even with you, Leader Tuli, you've got a team. But those that don't want to work with you, you'll just, shove them to the side and move with those that want to move with you, isn't it?
Yes, as I tell you, I told that leader that was calling me. How many other emails that you have received from the company? You never notice because they were only a positive things.
Exactly.
Only this one with a one negative. And after that negative, there was another positive one. So people, their minds, they like to dwell on the negative things. Exactly. So you don't have to entertain those people. You only have to look for the ones that are have a goal and those who are focused on the future, not on a quick on a mindset that is very negative.
No, that's the attitude. Be the leader that you are. Move with the movers that want to stay behind. Leave them. Move because you know where you are going. You have seen the future. You know where you are and you know where you are going. Move with the movers. That's what I can leave you with for today. And thank you all for your precious time. We are like how many 2.5 hours into the meeting, but nonetheless, thank you so much, Leader Zodwa, for your time. You are on duty. You have sacrificed your time for us and you are always willing. Yeah, she is on duty. Cheers. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we are doing Evorich business training. We are doing the back office. We'll see. We'll pick one. And then we will discuss whatever it is that you need to be doing, depending on what the need is. Oh, by the way, before we go, I just wanted to share this with you guys so that when you get this question, or maybe you're asking yourself, you've moved from one rank to another. For instance, the agent, right? It's a question, obviously it's a burning question for everyone. And people are gonna be asking the question, right? So the answer is right in your back office. I just wanna share my screen with you guys so that you can see where the answer is. Okay, so here's the answer. Sorry, is it on Evoscent? Or is it on, wait, let's check. Not this one. Okay, let me try this one. It's gonna log me out. I'm gonna log in again. I saw it somewhere, so it's on the news somewhere. Okay, this is the countdown. But there is leaders, not the one that's talking about where is my my bonus tokens. Yeah, here it is, right here on the news. It says here, news and webinar announcements. When will I receive my Evoscent gift points? Ne? So this was posted on the 31st. This question is increasingly being asked by our partners. Dear partners, Evoscent gift points for reaching new statuses will be credited within the next 7 days. So 7 days from the 31st, it's on the 7th, meaning Thursday, Friday. Let's expect them to have worked on this. We'll make sure to notify you about this later. We also remind you that Evoscent points are awarded as a bonus for reaching new statuses received from the 24th of February under the new Evorich bonus plan, okay? You can also, when you click here, it will take you to the bonus plan, okay? But just the bonus plan that you need to know about, it's on under partner tools, like Leader Zotto was saying earlier. So the bonus plan is right here. Download the document, okay? So, excuse me, that's where it is. And then it is from the day of the start of the Evoscent program, from the status of agent and above. Continue your journey through Evorich career ladder and get more Evoscent bonus points as a gift. So anybody that's asking and saying, hey, my stuff is not here yet, blah, 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 just tell them that it will be in the next seven days, okay? In this week, or latest sometime next week. So they'll start seeing those bonuses there, okay? I hope it answers a question in case it's there and somebody's asking. All right. Thank you all. We'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Let's not go overboard tomorrow. I just wanted to, for those that are here, I feel intimate with you guys because you are hearing, you are seeing. That's why you are still here. You are seeing where we are going. It's not just about going and listening to the presentation and taking no action. It's about being there. Zoe, you have unmuted yourself. You want to say something in closing? You can just speak.
Hello, guys.
Hello, Zoe.
Hello.
Hello, we can hear you.
Oh, ngiyabonga. Hey, my network is very poor, guys. I'm very, very happy about the lessons today. Thanks, Suli. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but I'm willing to learn a lot. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I'm very happy. Yeah, I can see so many things are happening in the company, but I'm looking at the bigger picture, the development, even about this, our new CEO, the feeling that we have now, we have partnered with Bob Company. It will give us a lot of power, even us in South Africa. So I think Evoscent will lead us in a good way, talking about us who didn't get a chance in getting more CRUs and getting more lessons. Talking about myself, though, I never get a chance to learn more about the company ever since I came here. It was a lack of information, though. But now, guys, I am very, very happy. I met you, even Sisuli. I met you late, but I'm happy, guys. I hope my network will let me in next time, I think.
Yeah.
So thank you. I learned a lot. I've learned a lot.
Thank you. And please, guys, thank you, Sis Zoe. Are you the one from Durban? You're always contacting me, right? Or you are the one?
Yes, I'm the one who is suffering.
Okay, awesome. No, good to meet you and see you here on the call. I just want to thank you all. I'll just say a piece of advice, guys. Though we are not really promoting Bobcoin, okay? Let's get it clear. We are not really promoting it, but for those that can acquire it and buy it, that can afford, please do buy it because it's going far with the person that's behind it, the one that's going to help even our CRU to get there. So if you cannot afford Bobcoin, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm just gonna say, if you can, get CRUs while they are still very cheap. Because a mindset of an entrepreneur is that you buy, or a true investor for that matter, you buy for less, you sell for more. You cannot buy for more and sell for less. Do you understand? The significance, you can see if he was able to influence Bobcoin to be where it is today with everything that he's done with it. What more? What can he do for our CRU? You understand? So the one that you can afford, buy it as much as you can. Because it's like 2 cents, right? And this is $2. So it's like, how many times less? 100 times less. So you can buy 100 of the CRUs as opposed to one Bobcoin. But if you can afford to buy Bobcoins, buy the ones that you can afford and hold and sell it when it's good to sell. CRU, if you can get a lot from all these exchanges that we have registered with, or particularly in our own exchange, especially Unitex. Give it that vavavoom. It also needs to be recognized once we get to CoinMarketCap. You see, so they will look at how it's performing and it's, you know, it's trading volumes and everything, and then it will be endorsed more on CoinMarketCap, and that's how we will start gaining publicity in the public market. Okay. So nonetheless, thank you all. Thank you, my leader Zodwa. Thank you, leader Tuli, leader Zoe, DJ Shanks, Tate Madimeja, and Mam Maria. Mam Maria, you haven't said anything today. Are you good? Are we speaking French today? Are you good? You sorted?
Hi, my leader.
Yes, hi, leader.
I'm good. Just I'm not feeling well.
Oh, okay. Same
So,
here.
yeah,
I'm having
but
a cold,
I'm
but
good.
I'm fighting it. Yeah.
Yes,
But everything, we are covered with everything that we discussed. We didn't speak Greek, right?
No,
Okay.
everything is good.
All
Thank
right.
you, my
So
leader.
you know what to say to the people when they come with their negative energy, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you very much, all. See you tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central African time. Bring the people. But tomorrow I'm not going to go lolo lolo. We are going to stick to the menu and we are going to teach people about the business and the back office and the other systems that we're having. Okay? Awesome. Thank you. Bye-bye.